My dear Pisces, hi honey, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. My name is Sabbath, here to do your reading for July. And let's see, let's begin to see what is the energy for you. What is happening, Spirit, for Pisces? And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, Pisces, you can head over to the description box. My email is there. You can write to me and we can go ahead and proceed with your reading. Okay, so let's see for our dear Pisces Spirit, what is the energy, what is coming through for Pisces Spirit, and what does Pisces need to know? That's your sign. For Pisces Spirit, what is the energy for Pisces? Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck for you here, we have the starfish, the peacock, oh, the owl in reverse. You have no idea how beautiful you are. Are you even aware? Are you aware? Are you aware of how strong, how confident, how beautiful, how absolutely gorgeous you are? I don't think. I don't think you know, because your reading is all about beauty, Pisces. Your reading is all about wisdom, power, potential. And for most of you, I feel like you might have been having a hard time seeing your own potential, okay? And there's really this deep need to remind yourself of your worth, remind yourself of who you are and where you stand. And for most of you, I feel like what is really coming through is the energy of boundaries. You could be actually having stronger boundaries than before, or there's also this energy of you're not allowing disrespect, you know, you're not allowing people to treat you in any form of a negative way, you know, you kind of having particular standards here, whether it would, you know, it would be with people that you know or with people that are new. There's just an energy of, yeah, I just heard composed. You're very composed. Now, you could actually work with beauty. Some of you, for me to get that, maybe you like make things, okay? Maybe you do crafts or you make things with your hands, or this is also speaking of you being very creative in some form of shape. Some of you could be musicians, you could be singers, actors, okay? Or there's just something about the energy of like entertainment and like performance that's coming through, okay? Now, I do feel like there's a person that really has a lot of feelings for you, but I feel like the kind of impression they give to you is that some of you could feel like this person does not even notice you or see you. I do feel like they're watching you, but it's in a very anonymous way. I just literally heard that word, anonymous. So for me to get that, some of you, this person could watch you online, maybe from another profile. But it could be that somebody here is trying to like forget about you, or forget about how beautiful, how attractive, or how important you are to them. I don't know why I would get that. I'm gonna definitely clarify. But there's an energy of I'm gonna bloom even if you're not a witness, okay? I'm going to be me even though you're not going to be seeing it happening, okay? So for most of it, I feel like definitely this is in regards to a person that you're maybe not in touch with anymore, or you're like going your own way here. A lot of you, I also feel like you could be connecting with new energy, Pisces, as well, okay? Or there's an energy of I'm going to be open to people that are also open to me or understanding towards me. Here is the energy that I'm sensing, okay? But you're very flexible. Your energy feels to me very very welcoming, very warm, very gentle, okay? Now, I want to tell you here, Pisces, make sure that you're not overburdening yourself with helping people, okay? It's almost giving me like a little bit of a Virgo vibe, so you could have Virgo within your chart, or water. Your reading is all about water, and like even air is here a little bit. Someone could have air within your chart. But I feel like there's an energy of sometimes you're there for people, but at the same time, you're like a sponge, you know? You like absorb everything. And the Spirit's asking for you to rather observe and not absorb, you know, to be just like a witness, to not like involve yourself in other people's drama or in what they're going through. Or this also could be speaking of, you could be kind of really prone to feel guilty when it's not even your fault. You could, you know, be prone to overthinking or blaming when you're not even in the picture, if you get what I mean, you know, when it doesn't even have to do anything with you. But I'm going to definitely clarify this. I keep wanting to tell you whatever type of beauty this is. I don't know if it's a talent. I don't know if it's a physical beauty. I don't know if this is in regards to how pure your heart is. The Spirit is asking for you to open this up and to also share it, because it's something that needs to come through, Pisces. It needs to be explored. It needs to come through. It needs to be shared with the world, okay, is what the Spirit wants for you to know. Now, we're definitely going to be, of course, tapping into this more and see what is happening for our dear Pisces Spirit. What is happening? What is the energy for Pisces? I'm trying to see what, yeah. I've been using the red set of cards for quite some time now, but I'm feeling really drawn to use this for you, so we'll go ahead, okay? All right, dear Pisces, let's see. Somebody could really miss your face, or there's an energy where your face is very memorable to this person. They could love your smile. You just have this very like healing smile. Something about your smile keeps coming through, Pisces. Let's see. Cards are very flimsy. I don't know why. I just heard somebody doesn't know where to begin. Maybe they want to communicate with you. Maybe there's a person who wants to talk to you. One more shuffle. All right. For our dear Pisces Spirit, what is the energy and what is happening for Pisces, please? What is the energy for Pisces and what is happening, Spirit? Woo. Oh, wow. 10 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. That is crazy. That is beautiful energy. So there is love coming in. There's definitely love coming in after a storm, after a form of hardship, okay? I don't know whether there's been arguments in regards to connection. This also is speaking of a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness. And I'm here to say that there will be healing, there will be love, okay? Now, for some of you, I also feel like there could be new love coming through. And this is also what is going to really open your mind up about your own worth. It's like connecting with new people is going to make you feel like, wow, you know what? Maybe it is time for me to move on. Maybe it is time for me to be open, type of energy, okay? But we're definitely going to clarify this here for you, for our dear Pisces Spirit. Who's coming towards Pisces and what's their intentions? A lot of watching in your reading. 8 of Cups. It's kind of similar to Cancer's reading a little bit. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Somebody really wishes to be close to you and please you. They really want to please you. I feel like for most of you, this is somebody that you could be playing hard to get with. If not that, it's like you're kind of like, I feel like you're really taking your time towards this person. For a lot of you, this could be either new love or this could be somebody that could be trying to reconnect with you. I'm going to just read the type of feeling I'm feeling, okay? The type of energy. But for most of you, I feel like this is somebody that is trying to win your heart, okay? I just heard win your respect as well. Ooh, that's deep, okay? So at the bottom of the deck here for you, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy, 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like you're very independent, Pisces, and that you're okay with being that way. It's just, I feel like there's a connection here coming in, and I feel like for most of you, this is a very unexpected connection, and it could actually lead to an unexpected route as well, meaning there could be a person who really wants to have a solid foundation with you at a certain point. They're going to reveal it to you, is what I just heard. Could be happening within 8 days. Okay, this also could be happening within July to August, but I just keep hearing the more open you are, the better. I feel like for most of you singles out there, there's love surrounding you right now, and there could be a beautiful person. There could be a very beautiful energy that you're attracting that could be very healthy, okay, and open and available to you as well, is what I just got. Now, somebody just knows that you have options here. Some of you Leo you could be connecting with. Somebody could definitely know that you have options, that you could attract whoever that you want to attract, okay? But at the same time, they also want for you to choose them. So I don't know whether this person kind of feels like you're out of their league or not, but this is definitely somebody who's very possessive, and I don't know, their energy feels to me actually like they really have feelings for you. Like I'm looking at this card, right, with the 7 of Wands. Somebody could be connecting with a fire sign as well, or half fire within your chart. And the way he's like placing his hands on her back, it's like some of you, for some reason, I'm visualizing a piano. Somebody could play piano, okay? But if not that, this is just speaking of a person who just wants to, like, you know, see all parts of you, touch all parts of you, get to know you better. And I feel like for most of you, this is in regards to a person that either you distance yourself from or you kind of do not trust. Things kind of also might have been moving really fast with this person too. They could also love the type of like things that you wear or how you're dressed, is what I just got, Pisces. So could you tell me more in regards to this energy before we do the outcome, Spirit? Could you tell me more in regards to this person? They could love the shape of your body, is what I just got. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. I just heard that song. I'm in love with the shape of you. If this person has been far from you, you're going to be hearing from them, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have water energy as well as air is here. I also feel like definitely somebody could be musical. I keep getting this energy. I don't know why. There is a person who's been like growing, you know, it's like there's an energy of like they've been growing in love with you. I feel like for most of you, through distance, maybe this person has been having feelings for you, or there's an energy of they've been wanting to reach out to you. But being far from you really made this person grow fonder of you or wanting to actually reach out to you. They're just very nostalgic about you. There's a person who's very nostalgic. Some of you, this person could also have a cat, or it could be you. Somebody could have a pet. But somebody's been definitely wanting to reach out to you. Could you tell me more about that 9 of Cups? Water energy. Some of you, I just heard the reason why this person hasn't been reaching out is because they feel like you're already moving on or you're connecting with a new person, okay? Could you tell me about the Page of Cups, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that you possibly might have ended things with here, Pisces, but it also feels to me very abrupt, okay? I feel like this person's connecting with you again, okay? And I feel like this time, there's going to be some time that you two are going to be spending, and I feel like this person's going to be trying to be more consistent with you and more available to you this time when they're actually reaching out or coming towards you. All right, is the energy that I'm getting. You could be also receiving a gift from this person, either from this person or just in general, but there's an energy of somebody just wants to please you. I feel like you have a lot of suitors that might want to please you, not just one person, but it's like you're in the center. Some of you might have really like put up boundaries with this person at a certain point, and like you flipped the script and you became a different person. Like I feel like at a certain point, maybe this person kind of felt like they had a hold on you, like they had a hold of you, they could have reached out, you were available to them, but then all of a sudden you were no longer there. And that kind of made this person feel like, oh my God, you know, Pisces is no longer there type of energy, okay? Somebody could also have wavy or curly hair. It doesn't have to be, or a particular hairstyle they could have. Easter could be significant. I keep getting Easter energy. Maybe something happened Easter time. Some of you, whether it's Orthodox or not, Catholic. What is the outcome, Spirit, for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces? Ace of Some of you has been really thinking about you, thinking of reaching out to you. Some of you, I also feel like you could be this is gonna sound crazy. You could be having intimacy after a long time of not being intimate with anybody. Like, I don't know if you've been abstinent or whatnot, but I'm channeling that for you, okay? Like, it could be that some of you might have been kind of refraining from intimacy or like physical intimacy, and I feel like it's going to be happening with a person. Or just also speaking of you and a person are going to have a sexual encounter together after distance, after separation, form of separation. Could you tell me more about this? Fire energy, some of the earth. What is this Ace of Wands doing here, Spirit? I don't know if you've been really like going through this push and pull energy with a person, okay? This is also speaking of somebody losing patience as well. Some of you, I feel like, this is gonna sound crazy. I don't know if you made somebody feel sexually frustrated at a certain point, Pisces, or vice versa. But this is speaking of a person who's been like really like impatient to like be intimate with you or something like that. I feel like you've been making this person wait, or maybe especially if you haven't been intimate, or you just put up boundaries at a certain point. It's very specific, so I'm going to keep it that way. All right, is the energy that I'm seeing. But I also heard something crazy. If this person has been with other people, they also think about you. You know, maybe they've been dating other people, but they still think about you. That's kind of messed up. But for a lot of you, I feel like there's a person, like this person's gonna really come towards you, especially if there's been distance. They're gonna come towards you with full of energy at a certain point. And this to me also feels very like physical. It's like they want to be physical with you, or they're gonna come towards you with a lot of physical energy, if you get what I mean, with a lot of like hot and heaviness. It's like they're gonna storm their way through. Now, whether you're gonna take it or not, it's up to you, right? So is there any advice for Pisces Spirit before I do? Somebody could want to undress you, is what I just got as well. Any advice do we have for dear Pisces Spirit before I do predictions? Any advice for Pisces? Your advice to is to actually be open to your options. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that you're doing regardless. And it could be because you're not really sure where you stand with somebody, right? I don't know, I just got that in my head. Whether this is something that you're doing or not, I feel like as advice, with this card being here, the Spirit's telling you that you have the choice to go whichever way you want to go, as well as choose somebody who chooses you, Pisces. Some of you, I just heard Cancer, could be connecting with Gemini as well. Choose somebody who chooses you, okay? Choose a partner who's also willing to choose you and be there for you. Be available to a person who's willing to be available to you and might make time for you. The Spirit is just telling you that you have the choice. You don't have to go along with a certain situation if it's not, you know, if it's not something that you want, if you don't feel like you're getting what it is you want, okay? Any prediction do we have for our dear Pisces? Do we have any predictions for our dear Pisces Spirit? Let's see. Yeah, somebody might have been really feeling like all over the place because they've been not in touch with you, is what I just got. Let me just see. Somebody's definitely coming to see you soon, or this also is speaking of somebody reaching out to you as well. Yeah. there's a lot happening in your reading for sure. But the Spirit's basically telling you here, Pisces, the only way you're going to know who's really there for you is through patience. And also the way you're going to know whether a person is really loyal to you is through time. Okay, time definitely can tell. But I definitely feel like you're connecting with a lot of different energies, not just one person. I feel like you're connected with multiple people, but there's also this energy of what do I want, or where do I feel drawn towards, or who's really there for me, or who can I count on, who has the best intentions for me. And the only thing that can tell you and answer that to you is time, okay? Allow time and be patient. Because I think it was a quote I posted some days ago, true love is patient and consistent. So yeah, watch out for that for sure. I just want to clarify the dog card because I haven't been seeing this card in such a long time. Now, some of you also feel like when it comes to dating, it could be that you're very selective as well. Or it's like you don't have the time for like small talk, or I don't know, I just got that in my head. It's like you're very selective and the Spirit's trying to tell you don't have to like change your own ways to date, you know, like you can have your own idea of dating, you can have your own idea of finding true love, or meeting with people, and that is through your hobbies, that is through maybe following your own dreams, or you know, traveling or relocating, whatever the case is. The Spirit's just telling you that you don't have to change for anyone, and the right people will come through, okay? While you're following your dreams and following your own pathway, the right people will come through and find you. And also, you know, the road of love is not supposed to be hard. So for a lot of you, I feel like if you've been going through instability and like pain, it's time for you to get yourself out of this energy and to actually ground yourself, Pisces, and tell yourself that true love actually is healthy and that it would not be heavy on you, weighing heavy on you. All right, is what the Spirit's trying to say. But yeah, I definitely feel like you might have disconnected from a person, or there might have been blockages due to communication. But what is the dog energy, Spirit, before I do pull out like an angel message for our dear Pisces? Again, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the what is that? I have to sometimes hide these cards because there's nudity. Some of you, I do know, you ask me like why cards are here and not here because of nudity, right? Because I can't show it through the camera. So I feel like you're going to be hearing about, you're going to be hearing from a person. This is a person that you're going to have that encounter with. And I feel like you're going to be seeing them for who they are. You're going to see whether this is a person you can trust or not. Virgo energy, some of you fire as well. But for a lot of you, there's an energy of passion. You know, maybe you're going to realize that a connection is not just passion, but there's also friendship there. Or you could be trying to more focus on the friendship part rather than anything else, you know. So my advice is, as much as somebody's trying to rush you, try to take your time to get to know them more, especially if this is more of a new energy. If this is somebody you have history with, my advice is to actually take things slow. Okay, because I feel like for a lot of you, you like really value this energy of friendship, and that could be something that you really want, or you really like are craving for, to have somebody that you can like relate to almost, you know, have somebody that understands you on that level, does not judge you, loves you for who you are, and yeah, respects you. Somebody could also be from the earth dog, by the way, dragon, some of you rooster, as well as horse and rabbit. All right, snake as well, yeah. But that's what I'm seeing. I definitely feel like this encounter is coming up. I channeled the same thing for Aries, so you might want to check that reading out, especially if you're connecting with an Aries. Do we have any angel messages, Spirit, for our dear Pisces? Letters K, R, Y, I, A, N, C, H, B, N, K, C, as well as S, and L and W could be significant, or someone could have these within their name as well. D as well. Yeah, I think I said D already. All right. G2. Any angel messages do we have for our dear Pisces Spirit? Do we have any angel messages for Pisces Spirit? Let's see. One more card. Pisces. Yeah. So we have Healer of Abundance here for you, Pisces. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design and decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Earth energy. So this is definitely speaking of you. Somebody could be a healer, or you could actually have spiritual gifts as well. You could be exploring your gifts, or this also could be speaking of art. You could be very artistic or creative, but definitely you could be starting something that you're very good at, or you could be kind of building your own, like I just heard portfolio. That's very that's an interesting word. Some of you, this very random, but it could be an affirmation. But this is just speaking of expanding your career, and I just heard also your whole persona. It's like you're building an empire for yourself. You're building your own kingdom or queendom, and it's like while you're at it, while you're kind of focused on yourself, the right connections are also being attracted to you and drawn towards you. And this is something that you're attracting by focusing on yourself. You know how they say, like, you make your own garden and then the butterflies and the bees come to you? It's the same energy. It's like you are, you know, planting the seeds, you're making your flowers grow, and the bees will come on their own. You know, you have to first take care of yourself and pour your heart to yourself, honey, is what the message is. And it's like that way you're going to be attracting healthy love and what is meant for you. Okay, last card for you, we have review and contemplation. You have accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So yeah, make your decisions for yourself, especially with the Lovers, as the advice that came through. The Spirit's telling you, you have the choice to do whatever it is you wish to do, and that you don't have to be strung along, okay? You don't have to be strung along by somebody in a situation. You don't have to wait forever to hear back from them, to hear a reply from them. You know, you can move forward and, again, build yourself up, and the right connection will be there in your life. The right person would not leave you. If a person is meant to be with you, and if a connection is meant to stay in your life, it will, is what the Spirit's trying to say, okay? So definitely, I feel like you are getting your mojo back. You're feeling inspired. And some of you, the gym could be really good for you. I keep getting this energy of working out. It's like, is way better than like sitting at home or like thinking. So if you tend to overthink, it's best for yourself to like find a hobby or like find something to do to not be in your head, Pisces. Okay, so this is all I have, honey. I hope that this helps you. Also, you could be going near water somewhere. That could be helpful, or nature energies here. Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, send me an email in the description box below. And I'm sending my kiss. My embrace and my love and light. Hit that like button for me.